Hey everybody, James Margarell here, Elvis Tree Climber. End of the job video. Let's go through this thing. We're going to look for missing work and damages to irrigation. First thing on my list, 68 front, trim tree away from roof. Behind, trim oak to make stand straight up. Remove pine out of water. Vista pruning. Open up the view. Now this is Miss Ava Ray's right here. Now everyone that didn't get anything special, Miss Ava Ray did. That tree was not on top of her house. It was getting close. We trimmed a few big branches off to make her happy. And what else? Make the oak trees in the back stand strip where they weren't even touching the damn house. And it comes to anything else like the Vista pruning so she can see. Vista meaning view. Okay, open up the view. There it is. Trim the oak tree around the front. Everybody look at them cuts right there. 1 and 2 above it. And about the left side, boom, right middle of the screen. And we pulled the big thing out of here. We kind of boogered up the grass a little bit, but you can barely tell. Look at that beautiful view, everybody. Now, if you don't have a view, because you're not Ava Ray, you didn't orchestrate this. Now, these oak trees, they came to about here. She didn't like that too much. So, we made them stand straight up. Back here, there was a pine tree. You see my little ruts right here trying to pull this bad boy. That pine tree right there was in the water. That thing stunk something off when we got it out of there. Completed. All right, second circle. 69, 70, 71, 72. Redirect oaks from over roof. $2,000. Remove hazardous laurel oak that is too close to house and grind stump. That's just $3,500, but that's later. We didn't do that. Just redirect oaks from the roof. We put the bucket truck there. Now my boys told me when they parked the truck, the outrigger, I actually pulled the truck forward and we got spotters. We started on the fit center screen on the far end here, the west side, and worked our way east. We're gonna go from east to west. Now these oak trees were completely over the roof, almost damn near touching. Now when I pulled the truck straight forward towards this crepe myrtle here, I went to put an outrigger down. This sprinkler right here was unscrewed and we put boards down so it wouldn't damage the irrigation. So there's the sprinkler. Now, is it not screwed in correctly? I'm not sure. My boy said they didn't screw it back in. It's on a dummy pipe that's in there. Unscrew it, and there it is. Dummy pipe, you see it? Screw it back in. Now it looks like water gush from this area, so obviously somebody did find it after we left. Screwed it back in. I just done messed it up. Put the phone down. There it is, back in. Probably needs to be what you call it. Now these sprinklers are the wrong kind. They should be underground so this thing could pop up, but it's not. These things are above ground, so irrigation, the company put the wrong damn sprinklers in there to begin with. All right, back to this. Redirect oak trees away from the house. We took off giant leaders that were the size of trees, and here's the house. Everything's off of that. You see that? What number is this? This is number 6 on the list. It says redirect oaks from over the roof. This is the one that should come out as really close, and them roots are going to be under it. Plus, it's a laurel oak over 30 inches at breast height. Recommended to be removed because it's immaturity. This tree, although we took all that off, could still break over. Also, alongside the house, there was a couple trees we took back that were damn near touching as well. See right there, we stubbed that branch off. Lesser of two evils. Anything over 8 inches would cause a big canker in that tree, so we didn't bring it all the way down. So we'll just keep trimming that over. Well, somebody else is going to be trimming, because after this, I'm not going to work for King's Colony no more. After being treated like the way I was. Become some kind of freaking scoundrel. There it is. No trees. Look at that, it's even square up there. No trees over the damn building. All right. To be continued, we got to drive over here now. I mean, let's keep the freaking video rolling. One video. Y'all could probably fast forward probably about 2-3 minutes. Now I got to freaking walk. It took me 2 hours to walk to this bad boy. And we got a lot of stuff back there on the list for phase 2, but after this, I don't want to work for these people no more. I want to be treated like I'm scum. I got emails, text messages saying that I didn't do the work and that we damaged this, that, and the other. Now, I didn't see any broken sprinklers. Hold on one second. We're gonna go back. So that's the issue where we parked the truck at. We parked the truck over there. We parked the truck over here. So he nosed up right here to begin with. And well, for them sprinklers to stick out of the ground. Nothing. No broken sprinklers. I don't see any water coming out of the ground. Then we straddle this right here. This is the clean out. We had one tire right here, one tire right here. We nosed up. No broken sprinklers. Okay, to be continued. Let's go to the next section. Now see, I'm not a rich person. See what I'm driving? This is because little old people in town like to run into you. I pulled that out with my machine because they said it was my fault. Insurance company doesn't want to accept liability, so screw them. I ain't got time to deal with these freaking crooks, these old people that are senile. See about that stop sign violation. Now this one right here is on the list for trimming off the building and safety pruning and removing that thing back there for $2,000, but it was not circled. I'll point that out here in a minute. I'm just gonna get my skateboard out. I'm gonna take a ride on the skateboard. Park this bad boy. We're gonna get the sprinkler company. Now, you're gonna get a sprinkler company to try to come here and screw me. They're gonna give you all kinds of shit that's around here that we didn't even freaking work by. No, we ain't doing that. Excuse my language. I mean, I don't like to be called as a thief and a liar. And I've been called twice. I'm gonna take some money for work I didn't do. That makes me a thief. I said that I did the work. That makes me a liar. That makes me upset. Go skateboarding, people. Get your heart out. I can still do this. There's people y'all's age that can still do this. Alright, next thing on the list. Moving on down. 53 and 52 redirect oak from over roof. Did this on Tuesday. It's the first day. 1, 2, 3 things we did. On Tuesday, 4 things we did. 52 and 53. Now see, I did check that number 9 on the list. $58 front safety prune redirect, blah blah blah, $2,500. If you add up all these circles, they come up to $17,000. All right, so 55 and 56. Trim the crepe, the mag off the building. Oh no. 53, 52 redirect oaks. Now, I'm only skateboarding through here because you told me I damaged something. So 53 and 52. There we go. Now where we put the bucket truck? We did put the bucket truck here. Redirect oak from over the roof. And we drove the bucket truck straight in here. I think there's one tire right there. We nosed it right up to here. So I don't see any broken sprinklers here. But you can see it's cut off the roof. Okay. To get this one, we snuck in there. We came right about over here with the bucket truck. One tire was on the sidewalk, one tire was on the grass. And you notice there's no broken freaking concrete too, because I checked all that before I drove on it. Make sure it wasn't soft underneath. No broken sprinkler head here. And the oak tree is cut off the house. It's one branch that goes through the middle. That's also cut off the house. Bloop. Okay. Next on the list, 46, 47, 48, redirect oaks away from, there's a typo, away be from over roofs and drive, trim the crepes. That means trim it off of the crepes. If you look in the original list, which I sent Ava Ray a picture of, communication expert, hearing all this shit from people. There was a man around here somewhere that wanted a pine tree down, and he says, we've been talking about for years about removing this pine tree. I keep telling them for years about this pine tree. I don't know nothing about no damn pine tree. I don't got no pine tree on my list to remove. He came out and brought us freaking like Gatorades or something, and then he's being all nice and wants to do shit for free. You know, $3,000 tree has nothing to do with a Powerade. All right, 46, 47, 48, redirect oaks away from over roofs and drive, trim the crepes. So off of the crepes. 46, 47, 48. Okay. Hello. Well, Michael did a really good job here because this thing was touching the crepes up there. 46, 47, 48, 49, 47. So 46, 47, 48, and 49. We actually used our small lift here because we couldn't get the bucket truck in. We started there and we pushed all the way forward. You see evidence of the tire, the tracks of the machine. And this small lift, we actually towed it here with a Lincoln Town car. It's not heavy at all. I don't see any evidence. Broken sprinklers. Trees have been trimmed off of the house. Pine trees in the back now. Boom. 42 to 46, Vista pruning, trim pines from over roofs, $2,000. Now this was a bear. These freaking branches were the size of trees. You get up there and look at it, don't look like much. But them things, that came all the way over to here. It was all over the roof. All them pine trees cut back. Vista pruning, ain't nice. Now see, if we were gonna do something in the area, like big stuff like this, because I didn't separate the estimate, y'all got your Vista pruning done. Miss Ava Ray, how you doing? She could see me from over there. Hey, she was like, I can see y'all from there. She was so nice. So everybody started complaining to her. Now she got something in for me. There she is, everybody. She got her stuff done. There's some stuff back there that didn't get done because y'all ain't Ava Ray. I'm a bit upset with her because she wouldn't answer the damn phone. She's telling me about 1 through 6. We didn't do no trimming above the lamp. We didn't do what we said about these trees. We're gonna show that. That's gonna be the damn punchline there. Now, a woman come out, and we did a little bit of work for her. Looks like my son did do it. No, not much. No, not much. She wanted the moss being removed from the tree. No, actually he didn't do it. Good. We're gonna do it. I said the day before, I said, go ahead, Jace, tomorrow, go ahead and do that. But I guess he forgot, but it wasn't on the list now. Some people come out and say, I want you to trim this tree for me and get all the moss out of it. Which a pain in the ass that is. Center of screen. Tree in question. Okay. Now, another thing on here is these front oaks, but they did not make it onto this list as being important. We are at, it was 52 redirect oak from over the roof. Tuesday, 4689. Vista prune, trim the pines over roofs. Okay, so next thing, 35 through 40, Vista prune, trim pines from over roof and hangers. Now, on a different list, we do have the front. All right, I didn't make it onto this at all. I'll show you that real quick. Hope someone doesn't get upset. I'll put the phone down for a second, find the second list. I actually fixed it, sent it to Ava Ray. And again, only what's there. Here's the revised list. $16B, see it's revised. Trim oaks and drake from over the roof, $1,500. 35 and 40 number in the front. So that didn't make it on the priority list, and for good goddamn reason. Use my language. I was raised to be a soldier. I'm no pussyfooter. I'm no what you call it. You know, when I was a kid, World War I people were still alive. World War II were young people. 1980, they were only in their 40s that are my age. There's not much oak over that house. There's a few branches. That's a live oak. I wouldn't worry about that thing coming over anytime soon. But that's Faves too. But the lady at the end who's on the board, the one that complained, that's not even close to her house. So, backside again, a bear. Trim these damn pines away from the roof. I'm an old guy now. I mean, you all are elderly, but I'm in my almost 49 years old this year. I'm no spring chicken. I did the work of 2 men my whole life. What's 49 times 2? 80, 90, 98-year-old man right here. All right. Now these hangers, that came from that cut right there. Where is it? Zoom in on it. Way up there is that. That hanger came from that cut right there, and all these pine trees. You'll see cuts being made. Cuts are made. You see them? All these pine trees. Oh, there I am. All the pines all the way down. We're over the roof. They're all gone now. All the way now. We're gonna go look at that last tree in question. She says, "So there's a hurricane. The tree's gonna hit my car." I'm like, it doesn't work like that. And maybe the pine branch ain't gonna go through your roof. The pine top might be. A pine tree from 6 houses away might go through your roof. Because, you know, wind, tornadoes. Next thing on the list. Now, again, no bucket trucks here. This next section did make it to the list. Now you see her house, that oak tree. That branch is not even over her roof, not at all. Okay, here we had the what you call it, machine. Small lift. See evidence of the tracks right here. Okay. Trim the oak trees off of the building. This says here, number 34. Number 34. Trim oak trees and mags from over roofs and drive. So you see that's over 13 feet over the driveway, and that's off of the house, the Magnolia as well. Okay. All this needs a little bit of tipping up right here. Nothing's over the damn road to begin with. You fit a moving truck in here if you wanted to. This person keeps trying to call me. All right, next section, that gnarly oak tree. That was Wednesday. Trim. Oh, that last oak, that was a bear. But that was part of this. $18 minutes. Y'all want to watch a 20-minute video. This was a bear. Actually, this car didn't move. This old lady, she had an operation and her car battery's dead, or she wouldn't give up the keys. Put the bucket truck here. So you see a little bit of evidence of where I boogered up the grass. But I fixed it. Trying to get in here. So put the bucket truck here. Not past there. We didn't break that. We trimmed that oak tree, which was a bear, off of here. Another laurel oak over 30 inches of breast height. Bleeding canker. You can see a crack in it from wind shear. This tree has been rocked before. There's a wind shear crack with a bleeding canker that goes in pretty deep. Over time, this is going to continue to rot. This is a candidate for removal. There's the branch there. Again, another perfect L shape Michael carved in this thing over the house. And we put the bucket truck on the grass over here, so let's go look. When it comes to over the roof, boom, boom. L shape up there. Now we nosed this bucket truck up into here. One tire was on this, one tire was over here. We nosed it up. I don't see any broken sprinklers. Motorcycle man wouldn't move, so I hear. I'm like, well, he wasn't in the way. Ava Ray said she got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to start moving cars. I don't believe that. You know, my father would say one thing. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. We're from Connecticut too. I was just born down here. We don't have a southern drawl, so I don't know anybody in Connecticut who does. All right, now this tree was in the road. I don't want to bring attention to something though while we're over here. And it does say on the list, it's on the revised version. I'm sweating my ass off here. I'm ruining my other two lists. Okay. Nowhere on this list does it say backyard. I remember walking through here, but for some reason it did not make it on the list. But this tree was touching the roof. So as a courtesy, I went up there and we trimmed it off. That was a freebie. Oh, back here there was also a big hanger off of a pine tree. That wasn't on the list either. You see it from here, yes. On this pine tree, here's my beautiful center screen. There's a cut that was made. Hey, you can see it there, center screen. That was a big. Whoops, here we are again. All right. Now, let's move back around. I want to show you guys something. One thing that's nasty that does happen here had nothing to do with us. I had to go pee yesterday, you know. Our freaking office is outside. It didn't rain like a motherfucker yesterday, so let's see if it's still here. I come back here and I went to go pee. And I noticed something. I noticed TP. There's some poop on it right there. So I'm like, oh, reminds me of a Mexican restaurant. There's some more TP right there. And there it is. Ugh. And where it is, oh, there it is. It's all melted because of the rain, but there it is. Dudes are straight up coming back here, broad daylight, taking a shit. I mean, if I'm squatting down right here, this is what I'm visible of, unless the truck is there. Let y'all know about that. Now, my guys don't do that. We're civilized. We go to a toilet. 24. Okay, 24 to 19. Front raised oak off of roof. And crepes off a drive. Remove back lower bush vista prune. Okay. This one right here. This is the oak. The oak that was over the roof. See, it's been cut. You see some cuts in there. A whole bunch of cuts. It was freaking, oh, I could touch this damn thing. And the oak over the driveway. It's been raised up. And something in the back, there was a bush. Let's see. All right, so now we're going to go through in those 18 also. Where's it at? 24 to 19, 18 to 13. So that says only $700. Raise oak off roof, crepes off of the drive, remove lower bush. We just cut that low to open up the vista pruning. Let's take a look. Because we did a little bit, but see, we didn't do any vista pruning down there, center screen across the way. Okay, there was a bush right there, center screen. We cut it down low so you could see over it. This was a bear here. This thing is a giant oak tree. And that oak tree went far over this roof all in here. We cut all that stuff off of there. This is number 13. This Vistaprune trim, oak back, redirect from roof, front trim the crepe off the house, raise the oaks, cherry laurel off drive and yard. So I think it said Vistaprune here, or no, we did it. That's it. Vistaprune, yeah, it's on there. All right, so we did that. Look how nice that is. One woman, she came out, she said, "How so nice that we did that for her." So well, it was on the list. I got paid for it. It's hot out, y'all. When you see a rag, it's serious. This year, I took a knee. I stopped working so damn hard. Boys are on the job. They're acclimated to it. They sweat. They're soaking wet. They're dirty. They're used to it. And the oak tree has been raised to municipal height right there. Crepe myrtles have been cut off of the house. But down at the end, a ton of shit on those little trees hanging down low. Michael also sent me a picture of this one tree. Big rotten hole in the top of it. So we took a lot of weight off, so it shouldn't really be a problem anytime soon. All these trees are about touching the ground. The lawnmower guys couldn't even go under them. They're all raised up nice now. Ton of material come off of there. Hundreds of cuts. Bucket truck has been nowhere in this area. Top of this tree right here, center screen, there's a void. It looks like somebody cut the top off this a long time ago and it grew back into some stuff. There's a void that goes down. I have a picture. We trimmed it way back away from the house. There's so much shit to freaking carry. Alright. This next one down. What number is this? Number 13. 12 to 7, 8 to 13, Vistaprune. Oh, we went through that right there. Trim back away from the roof, trim crepe off the house, blah, blah, blah. Number 23, 12 to 7. Vistaprune, remove 3 dead pines. That was number 1 for me. That was priority. I wanted to be here Tuesday morning. First thing, these things were missing pieces. Ms. Avery said, "Oh, we can't do that. We have to start up because we have to move cars." You know. A little bit of bullshit, a little bit of selfishness. But we waited 3 days to get to these trees in a freaking rainstorm, no less. All right, to take these 3 dead pines out. There's 1 center screen, 2 center screen. There's 1 down low. 3 of those with the Vistapruning. Isn't it beautiful? Because that was on the list. Again, no bucket truck. Now we parked the bucket truck here in the driveway so we could load the logs. Our mechanic worked on, did a little maintenance to it in the driveway. That was it. All right. In the driveway, no broken sprinklers. Watch this, y'all. See that curb? Boop. Yeah, dog. All right, last leg of the race. You did not finish between 1 and 6. We talked about this tree over the house and over the light. Okay. Well, there was a branch that came down and was touching the top of that damn thing. You can see a little eye right there. It's bent from it touching so long. Now, go right here. See that hole? Goddamn branch has been moved, Miss Avery. Amongst other cuts being made. Boop, 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 boop. Right above it, where's it at? Bloop, bloop. Right there, you see that? If you come by, you'll see a ton of them. Now this is over 13 feet. You can drive a big rig through here. Now what else is a pain in the ass in this bad boy here? I called you and you picked up the phone. I said, it's slippery and pig, slippery and owl shit right here. Oh, we got the power water. No, get this done ASAP. All right? Because this was, when it was wet yesterday, it's slicker than owl shit. Someone's going to walk down here and break their goddamn hip. Excuse my French. Now the bucket truck, we had it over here. We drove straight in all the way to this area. See evidence of tire tracks. So I guess where the outrigger came down. So the whole truck's here's a tire track right there. Now I don't see nan one goddamn broken sprinkler, Miss Ava Ray. Making shit up on me. Oh, but this tree that was all the way engulfed, all the way over to the damn house, all the way over to here, them big ass leaders the size of trees, they come off of this. They're no longer over here. 1 through 6 is complete. At least this side is. Till we have evidence to the other side. Let's go look. It was pouring down, Ray. We said, screw it. This whole thing was so full of damn brush. All right. And we trimmed those trees back over there. There's also a tree in the back we trimmed away. Oak tree. Oak tree in the back we trimmed away. Now, we pulled that sprinkler 1 through 6. We had that bucket truck right here. There's a sprinkler. It's intact. I don't think there's going to be any more sprinklers in this damn area. See it? We made sure we didn't run it over. We didn't finish 1 through 6. Those big cuts made up there all the way through. There's a little twig that sticks out there, and I said, you know what? Screw it. That wasn't even part of the job. So you look right here, look straight up. That's a pretty good line above the roof. And right here, there's a pretty good line above the roof. See that? Done. The bucket truck was there. One more thing. The oak tree in the back and the Vista prune. I see they had some stuff done, so like I said, their Vista prune got done while others got neglected. But not Miss Ava Ray. She had hers. I hate being called a liar. I hate people putting words in my mouth now. Jim, I think your name is Jim, Jason, Jimmy J. He told Miss Ava Ray that I told you I'd be here this afternoon. I said no such thing. There it is. There's the oak tree. The check is coming from Jacksonville. Bullshit. Give me my motherfucking money. Excuse my fucking French, but I ain't putting up with this shit. You ain't calling me a goddamn liar. You're not putting words in my mouth, telling me I didn't do my job, and I damaged fucking sprinklers everywhere we went. Do I have the right? Do I have a tangible reason to be upset? Do I have a tangible reason to have my honor be the word for it? Well, I guess it's only human nature to disrespect somebody and try to ruin somebody's name. As words gonna get out, Elvis likes to break shit, and since he gets money, we're not finishing the job. The end. And everybody lived happily ever after. I'm out.